Let's talk about waiting until January to get help with your health and nutrition goals. Somebody just mentioned this to me today, so it's just popped in my head. But if you're saying this, you're still acting like a dieter. Do you realize that? Do you realize that? You're not actually acting like somebody who values their health and who sees their health as important. Think about it this way. Do you say, I'm going to wait to shower or brush my teeth until January? Why not? What's the difference? That's what you have to actually do some reflecting on. Like, what is the difference? And if I had to guess, so I've been doing this a long time. If I had to guess, the thought process is something like this. Well, it's the holidays. I'm going to be busy. I can't really do everything perfectly. I'm probably going to be eating a bunch of things that I shouldn't be eating. And then I'm going to feel really bad about myself because I can't be perfect and I won't lose any weight. And then I'll just have wasted all this time and money and not have reached my goals. And then I'm going to feel really disappointed. Like I wasted all my time and money because I screwed up and I wasn't able to be perfect. But in January, I'll be able to be perfect. This is no different than the start over Monday mentality. Like you think your circumstances are going to be better in January. There's not going to be any stress. There's not going to be any food temptations and you can be more perfect. This is always a red flag that you're still thinking like a dieter. When you have this perfectionist mentality or this fear that, well, I'm not going to be able to be perfect. There's going to be all these things going on and all these like food options thrown in my face that I'm not going to be able to willpower my way through. So why should I bother? You're still thinking like a dieter. You're not actually thinking like somebody who's changing their life for good. Most women that I've worked with don't even realize that they're doing this. They will tell me, I don't want to be dieting anymore. I don't want to feel this way anymore. This starts with accepting that you start now and you do not wait. What do you think you're going to have to do anyways during the holidays? Do you think you're going to have to climb mountains? That's not the goal, for you to be super perfect and rigid and strict. That's not the goal. That's not somebody who lives a healthy, balanced, fit lifestyle. I think that's what a lot of women think it is, but it's not. If you want freedom and peace from food, it starts with balance and figuring out how to find the middle ground and how to stop living in the extremes. You see, you're still thinking like a dieter because whether or not you realize it, you're living in these extremes. That's why you say funny things like, I'll start over in January or I'll start over Monday. The problem is you're still acting like a dieter and you're not going to have to like climb mountains during the holidays, but you are going to have to do some intentional things like including enough protein and fiber and also probably getting some steps. But the goal isn't to be perfect because again, that's rigid and extreme. The goal is to find the middle ground. The best time to do that is during the holidays.